What up, y'all? I'm back. It's your boy Cookbook making his season 2 debut, and it feels tremendous. Joining me as always,
Fresh off point, the one and only. We missed you last week, man. We missed you.
that was a delayed response. What you pissed off that I didn't show up last week? What's
Yeah,
good?
hell yeah, man. The people was asking where you was at, man. We missed you over here at Player
I
Parlays,
mean,
man.
I was handling a little business on the side, but I was on vacation. I peeped the show. I gotta just hand it to you because you held it the fuck down, and it was a lovely
Thank you.
turn. So
I appreciate
appreciate
that.
it. Thanks for letting the world know about the baby. Of course, she got, my hands are full, but you know, not just me only. My wife has really been holding it down. I'm
Oh yeah,
away
for sure.
work a lot, so I really appreciate her. So, baby, if you're listening to this, I love you. Thanks for holding us both down, all three of us down. Now, I got to get used to that.
For sure,
Uh,
definitely.
yeah, let's dig into this, man. I've been excited. How was your week?
It was good, man. My Steelers got a win. The Bears lost. I love to see that. You feel me? Uh, you know, I ain't really do too much. Work the usual shit like that. Weather breaking a little bit in Chicago. I'm happy about that. All the hot, all the hotness is exiting the building. We got good September
Oh,
weather. It's my birthday month, so I'm feeling a little good.
oh man, I'm coming up for next week. I don't know if I want that weather to break just
Oh
yet.
no, it ain't too bad. We still like low 80s. I think we
Hmm.
supposed to get up to like mid 80s this week, but nothing too bad. You can just bring your little jacket. How
Yeah,
Chicago is, especially at night. That should switch up on you real quick.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'll be prepared when I come up there. Maybe we will shoot the show together. We'll see if time
Yeah,
allows.
yeah, that would be definitely awesome. That would definitely be awesome for sure.
Okay. Let's jump right into it. Topic number one. Now this is gonna be, I guess you can call it controversial, if that's the right term to put it as. But
Oh, I
yeah, I'm
love me
just
some love some good controversy.
well, we finna jump right into it, right? Um,
Mhm.
Eagles versus Cowboys televised first game of the year last week,
Yep.
and we posted. I like to say we, but particularly Fresh Out posted a
We
video.
we
Okay, we I support it. It's a we thing. Posted a video of, I think her name is Lauren Talise. Did I say that right?
Lauren
Lauren
Talese. Get it
Talise.
right, baby. Yep, Lauren Talese.
Okay, Lauren Talise singing the Black National Anthem. So before we dive into this as a topic, what inspired you to post that video? Were you trying to get aroused out of a certain community, or was it something that you just really
Um,
enjoyed?
if you remember last season, the first game of the season, it was a black singer, that sang the national anthem to open up the
Mm-hmm.
season. She did a beautiful job, and the same as this year. Another black young lady opened up the season. Very beautiful voice. So I just wanted to give her flowers, and plus, I wanted to ruffle some feathers too, because it's a lot of people just doing a lot of hating and just big mad and just angry over a damn song. So I just like to laugh at people in their anger.
Yeah, but let's rip the band-aid off. Is it the song that they're, people are being mad about, or is it other motives on why they're hating this song?
You know what? I really don't even know, to be honest, and I really don't care. I just like to laugh at them. So you would probably have to ask one of them why they so mad, because I mean it's
Mhm.
just a song. It ain't like it's a disrespectful song, or it's the national anthem. I mean, I guess it is the black national anthem, but hell, I mean, it's the national anthem. What's the big deal? I mean, we sing the would you call it the white national anthem every fucking game and every sports event. So, I mean, one black person singing a Black National Anthem for one game is not gonna hurt anybody. Like, and plus, who comes to the game for that anyway? Nobody fuck.
Mhm.
No, I mean it's the national anthem. Okay, just go and get it over with. Let's get to the game. People been waiting on football season all this time. We ready to get to the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even see what the big deal is about. You know? So I just like, I just like laughing at people.
Yeah, you like trolling. Let's be real. You have a little trolling side,
A
and
little
you
bit.
guys,
Sometimes
you
I can.
if you continue to watch this, you will see that about Fresh Off. He does troll. But I am
O-
bringing it up
Only when
because
needed. Only when needed. I only troll when necessary.
okay, well, that's to be expected because I got a lot of messages from you earlier trolling Caleb Williams, but
I
we're
gotta do
not there
that,
yet.
baby.
We're not there yet. We're gonna get there. We're not there yet. Um, the reason why I'm bringing it up because the page did receive a lot of backlash, is what they call it,
Yeah.
and
On TikTok, yeah.
yeah, on TikTok,
Mhm.
and it really went a direction that's painful for me to read. But then I'm the type that want to show grace. I know you more like you want to go. I try to show grace until it's like no more grace to be shown, you know.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm reaching for understanding. Where, how can I put this? Why is this perceived as offensive nowadays?
That's my question too. I just really don't understand it. I
Mhm.
mean, it's a lot of things these days in this country that just makes certain groups of people just mad, and I don't understand how did her singing that song, did anybody die, did they have to escort anybody out the arena because they were suffering that
Mhm.
bad because their ears were burning because of a Black National Anthem? Like, what's the big deal, bro? It's a song. It's like 3 minutes. You'll get over it.
Now I'm gonna play. I won't say devil's advocate because it's not. I'm not really playing devil's advocate, but just to try to understand on how someone from a different nationality
Yeah.
can see this as offensive. Now, I played the video a couple times just to see the song, to see if there's any gestures or any jewelry or something that's kind of demonstrating a political view.
Hmm.
And during her singing that, I noticed, and I love this, by the way, when I bring this up. I noticed the NFL, like panning the field, showing messages that was on the field. One of the messages that I took away from it says "choose love," and it was just like a statement that's written on the field, and it also showed one that says "it takes all of us."
Hmm.
So I love that, because
I
I,
do
I know
too.
they're not trying to be political about it. They're trying to do what sports is meant for in the first place, which is bring us all together. Because I think it's like the number one
Yeah.
unifier you can
Yeah,
think
I
of.
said that. I said that last week. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't know I guess the people who was trolling us on the page, why they take it offensive. I would love to know.
Me too.
I would go as far as to invite them on the show, and maybe we could talk it out because I think it's something it needs to be talked about, right? Brought to the forefront.
That would be
Um,
awesome. I'm down for that for sure.
you down for it?
Yeah, like they even like a lot of people even get mad at the messages like in the end zone that you mentioned, like choose love and unity, all of that. I mean, what's wrong with that? Like,
There's nothing.
I don't get
There's
it.
nothing
Like,
wrong.
why you so mad? Like,
There's
so
nothing wrong.
so if it said choose hate, would that be like a better message? Would they not go against that? Makes you wonder, right?
Yeah, you know how we are as Americans. We get nitpicky and very touchy when it comes down to an election year, politics, and stuff like that. Um, so I can see how it can play in a different narrative, but
But
I think if that's why I'm bringing this up because I want them to know, whoever that was trolling us, to know that there's no room for racial bullshit here. Like, we'll sell all viewers. We do respect our opinions if we're on different sides of the aisle. But come on, if it's a Black National Anthem, it's a Black National Anthem being sung. That shouldn't be looked at as, oh, this is all about Black people.
Yeah, like
Or
I don't, and then I really don't understand that because what I don't know, I'm not sure of the percentage, but the 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 vast majority of players in the NFL are black. I mean, so damn, they can't have a Black National Anthem. Do y'all have a problem with the number of black people in the NFL too? Like, I just don't get it. And then like it's football, like the messages and all of that, and they try to make everything like political, which brings even more division. I just really don't understand if this is America. We supposed to be one nation under God and all of this. Why is it
Mhm.
two sides fighting each other like the Crips and the Bloods?
It's weird.
Like,
Yeah, and look, we can go to a political part of it,
but
but we
we
won't,
won't.
of course. Of
Yeah,
course, we won't. Um, we don't know where it all started, but it's like we're just going backward.
yeah,
And but
sure.
well, one thing I do know is going to take us as a whole, each culture as a whole, to really come together and just have open conversations about it,
Yes.
agree, disagree, and move the fuck on.
Yeah. Like if
Agree
you
to
gonna
that?
like if you I feel like if you want to remove the messages of choose love and all of that, you got to remove a lot of things that the NFL support. You got to stop the players from wearing pink for breast cancer awareness month, the autism awareness. You got to stop all of that. If you're gonna
Yeah.
stop one, you got to stop all of them. So now
It,
we just pick and choose what you know.
yeah. The thing is, it shouldn't be perceived as offensive. Now, I can get it in terms of if we're trying to shove it down somebody's throat and people go, okay, it's enough.
Right,
Goddamn, like every month will be all like, I get it. I get it.
right,
But
right.
if it's being shown and moving on, I'm in the middle of the road with that. I don't see why we should just cling on to this thing as we're doing something racial. Like, or,
Right. I
they
think
doing,
it.
not we, but
I
they are doing
think it
something racial.
just. I think it just. How like when they say when you burn sage,
Mm-hmm.
like it rids the evil spirits, like it'll burn. Like if you, that's what they say. Like if you have like an evil spirit in you, it'll like burn your eyes and burn your nose and all of that. Maybe that's how it is for evil people. Like they see a
Mm-hmm.
big ass sign that say choose love, and they like eyes get to burning. Like, oh no. Oh no, not love. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. But I don't want to take away from her shine. I did pull her resume. I noticed that she charted 14 on the Billboard with her
Thanks.
debut album "Gorgeous Chaos." I think it was back in like 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And then she did represent the U.S. as a whole, U.S. not just Black culture,
Right.
as a whole, as a cultural ambassador. She was
Mm-hmm.
somebody. She's a very valid figure to go out there and perform that. So
So I
gotta
wonder. So I wonder who's like over that. I know Jay Z is like over the halftime show and all of that. So is he? Would he be over like those type of performances, like who sings the national anthem and all
I,
of that too?
I don't think to that extent. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I know he has some say so in the entertainment part of it, who's performing.
Yeah.
Not to that extent that he's just like the person who's able. You have to vote on that shit. That's a group effort. It's not just one man shop. We're gonna go with this person and that's it. You
I
know,
don't think they vote on it though, because if they had to vote, what like
they
who votes?
vote
Oh, what like a board or something that
a
votes?
board. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I think
yeah.
it should. I think it should be shit like MVP, like All Star voting or something. Let the people decide.
I like
Why
that.
not? Shit. It's. I mean, the fans are what keep the game going. It's the fans' money that keep the thing going. Why not let them have a say so on who they want to see?
No, yeah, because we're the one that's footing the bill, and telling you what we want. We're the consumers here, so
Yeah.
not that we customers always right. You want to appeal to the consumers and give them what they want. So I agree with that. They should let us vote on it as a whole. But then how would you do that? How would you send a census of who do y'all want to see perform the first song of the
I mean,
year?
the same way they pick the All Stars.
Oh, so
Don't they?
they give like
Don't
a
people
selection
vote?
of singers that we can they give a selection of singers that we choose from, and we choose the one who got
Yep,
the most votes. Oh, I can
precisely.
dig that. I can dig that.
Yep.
Um, let's move forward. Now, I want to stay on this topic because I think I get a feeling me and you are gonna have some differences here, and I think the audience can see how we hash this out. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Hulk Hogan. Okay. I'm gonna start with you first, and I'm gonna give mine. All right. Now, he passed away in July, wasn't it? The end of July.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel? And be open and honest, man. What was like some of the thoughts that when you heard the news, how did it make you feel?
I mean, honestly,
What
it
was the
didn't
first thing that
really
come to your mind?
nothing really. I mean, I didn't really feel no type of way about it.
You was not a wrestling fan back then? And
Oh, for sure, I definitely was. But
was he one of
Hulk,
your favorite wrestlers coming up?
I wouldn't say one of my favorites. I watched him
Well,
a
who
lot.
was?
I mean, come on. I mean, Hulk Hogan, he was good, but he wasn't no Undertaker. He wasn't no Sting. He wasn't no Ultimate Warrior.
You
You know
damn
what I'm
right. He was
saying?
better than him.
No, he definitely wasn't.
He
He just
made wrestling.
he didn't make wrestling. Vince
He's
McMahon
Hulk
made it.
Hogan.
Yeah, that's what the world likes to. But he was, I guess because he was like an American icon and all of that, and I guess that's why he was so big. But he wasn't my favorite. I mean, it's a lot of people I could name his favorites over him. But yeah, when I heard the news, like, I mean, it didn't make me feel no type of way. I was just like, oh damn. Now, like when Kobe passed or something, I might have felt it a little more. But like, Coco, I mean, yeah, okay.
So Hogan wasn't what?
I mean, shit.
He
Yeah,
wasn't a Sting. He
he
wasn't
wasn't
an
a Sting.
Undertaker.
He wasn't the Undertaker at all.
Are you serious right
The
now?
Undertaker is probably the best wrestler ever to step in the ring. No, I'll take that back. I'm gonna say Ultimate Warrior.
That was Hogan era.
Yeah, but
His era.
he wasn't no Ultimate Warrior, man. Nobody ever got the crowd hype like Ultimate Warrior. Ever. You
Did
know?
Fresh Off ever watch wrestling? I
Oh,
don't
for
believe he did.
sure. For
I don't believe he
sure.
did.
I was a
He was having a
very
couple
big
characters and all of that.
you couldn't tell me wrestling wasn't real back in the day. I used to rent the VHS tapes from the video store. So you youngsters, y'all might not know what a video store is. A video store was a place where you could rent videos for like up to 7 days, and you had to bring them back, type shit. So I used to do that, and I probably wasn't even 10 years old yet. So I would rent the old ones from like the 80s and the 70s, and I used to just love it that much. And so
Yeah.
I definitely caught a lot of Hulk Hogan. He was
Okay.
good, but
All right. So, all right. That's the reason why I made you deep dive into Hulk Hogan, making sure you know him. We have to make sure you know him. Start to be spitting out
you
all
know
types of nonsense. We don't even know who the hell Hulk Hogan is, but obviously he knows. Okay.
hmm
Back in 2007, he made a racial comment. Now, I'm treading this line again because the last time we had this discussion between me and you, we were talking about Dog Bounty Hunter, and I was like, I wish he was part of our community. He was amazing.
yeah,
This time I'm letting you get my ass. I know about this. That's why
yeah.
I say there's a reason why I'm bringing this shit up.
Was it what I remember vaguely? Did he like go on a rant, like he didn't want his daughters to date a black dude or something like
Yeah,
that, or
yeah.
did he say like unless he's a basketball player or something? Like,
Unless he's a billionaire, we'll go for that type of. And he used the hard ER. All right.
was Hulk Hogan a billionaire?
No,
Okay, so how could you? That don't even make sense.
listen. It was said. I want to bring it up it's old news. It doesn't ruin his legacy, for me at least. Uh, when you knew about it, where did it put Hulk Hogan in your mind as a, I don't want to say as a person. How do I word this?
Man, we gotta go as a person if after you say some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. You know what?
Now,
Fuck it.
didn't he even use the N word
Yeah, he
inside
used the hard ER.
in that same rant, or is this another occasion?
No, it's in that same rant. I'm gonna
Okay,
go
so
into that. So it's in that same rant.
mhm.
How do you just label him as exile from now
uh,
and
I
fuck his
mean,
legacy, fuck with all the stuff that you just named about him? You already said Sting and all the other people are just kind of like,
mhm,
better than him in the first place.
for sure.
What do you do with his legacy, in your opinion?
What did he do in his legacy?
No, in your opinion, what did it did to his legacy for you?
Wait, say that one more time. I'm sorry.
How how are you coping with his legacy after you know hearing that and after his passing? Where does it stand?
Like after the rant, after I heard about the little racist rant,
Right.
um, I guess I kind of just forgot about his legacy. I definitely labeled him as shit a racist. Now,
Okay.
what the things he said about he don't want his daughter dating blacks. That's fine. That's your preference. That's cool. Because I
Yeah.
know a lot of black people that say the same thing. Asians say the same thing. Indians, everybody, a lot of people say the same thing. But once you get to the niggers and the hard R's and all of that, that just, that crosses another line. You could express that without being shit racist.
Okay.
Pretty
Now,
much,
all right. Okay. No facts. I agree with you there. No, no justification needed on that. But the human side of you, have you ever said some things that you didn't really completely mean out of emotion? I'm with you on what was said, but the human side of you, have you ever said some things that you didn't completely 100% align with
Not
out of emotion?
not that I could think of off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure I have, but that's pretty crazy. The
Okay,
hard
okay.
R is pretty crazy.
No, I'm with you. I think this is what I'm saying. I think it's healthy to like talk about it. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah,
not trying to justify and just like big up Hogan by no means.
right.
I mean, love the character. I'm kind
I mean,
of different
that,
indifferent about that, but still,
but that's
as a
something you just don't wake up and think one day. That was deep
okay,
rooted in his heart. He felt that in his soul, and he
got
really
you,
meant that shit. So
got you.
you that's your label now. Like just
Okay,
like R. Kelly, great singer, great performer, make great
good
music.
point.
But when he went to jail, I haven't listened to R. Kelly since.
You haven't
Even
listened
though
to Bump
it's
and Grind.
no, I'm not gonna play it. I
Definitely
haven't.
Name of Love.
No, I'm not gonna search that shit up in my
Have
Spotify
you?
and no, I'm
Well,
not gonna do it.
have you watched the Cosby Show?
The Cosby Show,
Yeah,
shit, not in a long time. I don't even think the Cosby Show come on no
yeah, it
more.
does. You serious? Well, it don't
Does
come
it?
on, but it still got it on. You still can get it.
And see, you see that? That's weird in itself. So you lock this man up for them years and all of this, and paint him as such a bad person, but you still running his shows and making money off of it. Like really? And that whole thing was just suspicious. That whole story was just suspicious to me anyway. But that's another show.
Okay, I want to stay on the subject of Hulk Hogan. I want to keep it. I don't care about keeping it PG, but I really want to humanize this thing, right? So, okay, I feel you. At the heart of ER, it's offensive to a whole nationality.
For sure.
Okay, I still think this is me sharing my opinion on it, right? Childhood hero. Hulk Hogan was the first athlete that made me like sport. Like he was the
Can
reason
you
why.
can you really call the WWE like a
Wrestling is a
sport.
sport.
I
Yeah.
mean, you got wrestling, you got like high school wrestling, college wrestling. Now that's wrestling, but that's like acting what they do. That's
They're competing. It's scripted,
for sure.
facts, but you still gotta be in shape. You still gotta jump off
Yeah,
turnbuckles. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have like the guns like Cookbook got. I don't want to show you all that, but you get what I'm
please don't,
saying, right?
please don't.
You still an athlete. And he was an
I
athlete
mean,
back in high school.
I guess you could call the guys in the national tag championship. Have you watched that? Have you ever seen that? The tag league
Mm-mm.
where they play tag, grown men playing like tag. I guess so you could call them
I can't.
athletes
All
too.
right. What? Look. I'm not gonna even put that. No, I'm not gonna acknowledge that because there's such thing called the NFL, tackle football, and college football. I just can't. I'm just closed minded. Call me what you want to call it. I don't watch that shit.
Oh, you
But
ain't gotta
I
watch
hear
it, but
you.
it's no. I mean, no, not it's not football. It's like tag, like a game of tag, like you used to play when you was kids. So they have like a setup, like they have a course that you run around. One person is the
Mhm.
chaser, and one person you gotta run, and you get like a time limit where you gotta elude the person chasing. And if you make it to that time, then you win and advance to the next round. So in essence, if you gonna call wrestlers um athletes, you got to call them athletes too, shit, because they probably
Okay. You know
do
what?
much athletically, if not more than
I'll let you have that.
wrestlers.
I'll let you have that because it's a competition, so we consider it a sport. I don't want to let you have it, but it's a sport. Fine.
I guess you
Point that
could,
I'm
because I guess golf is a sport, and you don't really have to be athletic at all to play golf.
exactly.
Charles Barkley plays golf, and
I
not
mean,
taking nothing from
Barkley.
Charles because he was a dog on the court, but
You damn right.
he's not. I'm sure he's
He's
not very athletic these days,
right.
but he can play
Um,
golf.
he what?
I said, but he can play golf though.
Oh, he decent. Him and Jordan. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't want to get too far off topic. Let's get back to Hogan, right?
Yep.
So, childhood hero, followed him for years. Grew up, of course, whatever. 2007, he set the hard ER, put a bad taste in my mouth.
For sure.
Stopped liking the guy. Wife hit me up in July and tell me he died. I gotta be honest with you. That shit floored me. So I started going back and because I was able to recognize like, damn, it was new. So I had to go back and do research, right? And just did he ever apologize for that shit? Did he
I'm I'm
did
not I don't recall hearing it, but I'm pretty sure
he did.
I did he did
He did.
can we get some you got some evidence? I mean,
Yeah. That's
I'm sure that he would have had to just to I mean, I'm sure he did somehow,
yeah,
but
no, this is even after the
some shit apologies just don't, it just don't
no.
really,
I'm not saying apologies should
you know.
like change the man who he is,
Mhm.
but I'm saying I had to go back and just kind of it made me go back and check it out.
Yeah.
And I don't like hearing the shit as much as you don't like hearing. Like I said, this is why we're gonna be different. So I
Mhm.
acknowledge that before diving into the topic. Um, yeah, went back, played it, and that's why I'm asking you, like, okay, yeah, I said some shit in the past that I didn't really mean out of emotion. Obviously, he was talking to his therapist. And I don't know if you guys ever, if you listening, ever heard the whole interview, 2007, to the point that he apologized and to where he led to his death and his legacy and all that stuff. But he did. He got in front of it and he was like, yeah, apologies, something never been said. Um, he was in a bad spot with his daughter. And I'm not saying what I am saying. I forgive him for the comment. I'm not saying that changes my view completely of the man he is, but I can live with it and move the fuck on and
So
not
let's just
say I'm gonna tarnish his legacy.
no, he tarnished his own legacy. Just imagine, right? You said it yourself.
Yeah,
You a kid. This is your first icon in your eyes or whatever in the sports world or whatever. And you a little black kid and you grow up to find out that he don't like black people. They gotta crush you. Now just imagine if if this would have came out when he was big in wrestling. Just imagine how it looked like a kid like you and me, like would have like, come on, damn, bro, you Hulk Hogan. That's bogus as hell. Like,
Right.
come on, bro. Like, like certain shit, like, and he apologized, of course, but you're Hulk Hogan, you're a public figure. Of course, you're gonna apologize because you're a public figure. But if you wasn't a public figure, do you like? It's just all fake to me, you know.
So, needless to say, you already answered it. So we know where you stand with it. That's why I was like, we're gonna have.
Now, I'm not saying like he deserved to die or anything, of course,
Right.
but I just don't feel no type of way. I
Right.
mean, whatever. In
Right.
other news, I wouldn't go
Now,
to like
and I
his
hope.
commencement celebration and talking about all the shit he accomplished. Like, no, I don't. No, I'm not interested.
No, I agree. I'm not saying I condone anything that was said,
I don't
but
accept his apology.
okay.
Shit.
So that's where we're gonna be different. I do. You
Why?
apologize. You apologize. You move the fuck on because
But that's just words. But what he said, he felt that in his soul.
you.
That was
But
from
yet you.
here. That
I
apology was
mean,
from here.
right. You can't say what a man feels in his soul unless you're that man.
But on certain things, this is a deep issue. This is you talking about your child that you birthed. This is your preference on who your child should date, marry,
Okay.
have children with, and all that, and continue on your family legacy. And you're saying
Mhm.
that you don't want it with a N word. Like, come
Right.
on, that's from the soul, bro. Like,
No, that's
apology don't mean shit.
right.
I
That's
could, huh?
no. I'm saying that's. I'm with you on the insult. I'm black. I'm with you. I'm saying, do we label this man as 100% fuck his apology? That's who he is. Fuck everything he done in the past.
Yes, he
Just
didn't
cause
do.
of that.
What did he do? He's a great wrestler. That's cool. Shit, R. Kelly's a great singer, but he's also a child
Well,
predator. So shit.
yeah.
So his ass is he done in my book. Shit, he done. Some shit you just can't come back from, bro. You
All right.
once
So
that once certain labels are on you, that shit stained on you for life, bro.
you
What your
cook.
teacher used to always tell you, this is gonna go on your permanent record. That shit is on your permanent record, bro. And ain't no coming back from it. I don't give a damn
All right. All right.
if you was the best wrestler in the world. I don't give a damn if you invented wrestling. I don't care about none of that, bro. Once you cross a certain lines,
Yeah.
ain't no coming back across them bitches.
Okay. All right. Listen. Fair enough. I asked you the question. You gave your answer. I'm a little bit different than that because I'm going to show a little bit more grace. I will. We could dig into his past. I don't know him personally,
Okay, question
but
for you, right?
okay.
Question for you. So, say you a young man, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you're in a dating space or whatever, and you courting a white young lady, and you meet her father, and he's like a Hulk Hogan, and he tells you to your face, "I don't want you dating my daughter, you N word." Would do you forgive him? Do you ever forgive him? Now it might be a little different because it's to your face, it's in person, but I mean at the same time it's still the same
It,
feeling.
yeah.
So do you forgive him even though he's not a great wrestling icon?
So yeah, I'm going to answer this openly, right? If I'm faced with that, which honestly in my past that never been done in my face, but I knew that was the case. But if I'm faced with that, like right, that
Mm-hmm.
just hit me. That's a direct. That's what you call a direct insult. Not only to the nationality, but what I would say, I would come back and so I'm gonna reach for. I'm the type that's gonna want to reach for understanding. Like, why the fuck? Where's it coming from? That's my initial thought. Where's that
The
coming from?
soul, the soul, the
So
heart.
right, and I'm the type that'll kind of give you some leadway and let you come back and like correct that.
Right.
If you completely stand on that shit, then it's different.
But just
You
because
know what I'm saying?
somebody apologizes doesn't mean they don't stand on that. Like you could
I
apologize.
don't.
Like after Hogan apologized, I'm sure he still don't. I'm sure he still didn't want his daughter dating N words, even though he apologized. That didn't change. After just because he apologized with his mouth, don't mean that the way he feels about black people or whatever that don't change the way he feel about that.
Right. That's okay. That's your opinion. We don't know him that well, right? What we know of him is that he have had black friends.
Come on,
He
that
wrestled black guy.
don't know that we don't know
Yeah,
that.
no, it's facts.
We don't know that. We don't
Yeah,
know
it's
we
facts.
see
It's
him on
facts.
TV with
No,
black
no,
people.
no,
That don't
no,
make him your friend
no,
now.
no. It's
So
facts. He have had people like Booker T, The
that don't mean
Rock.
they was friends. They worked
They
together
came out. They came out and spoke on his behalf.
because
Came
they
out and spoke on
worked
his behalf.
together.
Huh?
They worked together.
They don't work together. He's been retired for like 20 damn years.
So they worked together at some point. NWO, one Booker T around.
Was Rock around? Like, was
Was
he
he?
working with him?
Shit, I
That's
don't know.
WWE. They don't. My point is, you don't have to come out and speak on another man's behalf unless it means something to you. All of them came out. Mr. T, like all of them came out. You know, like they all said something positive about him. So he have a little bit more of a history, you know, than you think. And I don't know him. I mean, I don't really know the guy, but I will honor his apology if he come up and get in front of him, like, you know what, I fucked up. That was wrong of me to say it. I honor that. You know, I'm not gonna just sit here and just label you as that because you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. Hang on, let me finish. I won't label you as that because if I do something that's fucked up, it's real fucked up, and now I want a fair shot to kind of walk it back too. Like, hey, I shouldn't have said that. I don't like doing that. I don't like my damn words, but I shouldn't have said that. That was wrong with me. Hope you don't label me as that. Here's who I am.
He already labeled it. You already showed your hand. You so when R. Kelly get out of jail and he say apologize, are you going to invite him to your daughter's birthday party? No, you're not. So like no, it's not. It's no. You know, I
Look, let's.
thanks for the apology, whatever, but you're still who you are inside.
Okay, all right, fine. I when I came up with this topic, I knew we were not gonna completely agree on it. We're gonna like we're trying to teach our audience. Let's agree to disagree. Move the hell on. All right. Topic number 3: Canelo versus Crawford.
Who?
Mm.
Oh, Canelo. Oh man,
Mm.
I think that's gonna be good. Who you
Who
got?
you got?
Uh, I asked you first. Me, I'm probably a little more familiar with Canelo's career than Crawford. I have seen some Crawford fights. I think he's a good fighter, a great fighter. But if I had to choose, I'm gonna probably go with Canelo, man, because just because of the power, the speed, the accuracy, and I think he might have a little edge on I think he might have a little edge on him. I think it may go the distance. I'm not. I don't see like a knockout or nothing like that. But he'll probably get him by points.
Okay. I'm, it's a 50-50 fight for me. You know Crawford is 41-0, 31 knockout.
Okay. What's Canelo record?
He's 63-2.
Okay. Who's got the better record?
Canelo got 39 knockouts.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Power, baby.
Honestly, record-wise, Canelo got more wins, but you can't call it the better record because Crawford never lost.
But he fought 30 more times. You think Crawford gonna fight 30 more times and never lose? First of all, Crawford is not even gonna fight 30 more times over his career. But that's
No,
just not even a
it's
realistic
a
thing,
wrap. I agree.
you know. And then he Canelo, based on that alone, he got way more experience. He didn't fought better people. So,
Yeah.
I think it will be good. I wouldn't be shocked if Crawford won, but if I had to put my money on one of those, I'm gonna go Canelo, but I will be rooting for Crawford
Okay.
if that makes
I
sense.
mean, it does. It does. To those of you who want to catch the fight, coming on Netflix. Netflix, y'all can pay us for that. But I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm leaning towards Crawford. Because one thing about Crawford fight, what I would tell you after seeing his last eight, people he fight don't fight the same when they get in the ring with him. He's different. It may sound like clamor that Canelo will go up in there and just kind of like dog him because of the weight size. You ain't seen nothing like Crawford with his counter game.
And then that's another
He's
thing too. I believe you said Crawford went up like 2 weight classes too.
he did.
That's big.
That's really,
Has he
really
ever fought at that weight?
nope.
That's a big adjustment. So I just
Yeah,
hope he ready.
I think it's hard. If Canelo catch him clean,
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. And I
yeah.
feel like shit, vice versa too.
No,
I
Canelo
think
been hit by some heavyweights, some white heavyweights,
right.
and
It
haven't
could
dropped.
happen, but I think it's more likely that if Canelo catch him, he'll go down.
Yeah, he's
The other
going
way
down.
around.
Yeah, he's going down.
Yeah.
Bet this one lightly, folks. I'm leaning more towards Crawford with a decision. I think he know how to stay out of harm's way and score with his counters. Canelo, he's not really agile with the ring movement, but he can, when he sit on his shots, this is on shots, hurt you, and he break up all this, your high guard, your low guard, break your ribs. Like he got some pop. Um, just want to share with you, if you were to bet Crawford on a knockout, the betting odds is plus 950. Now, what that means is
I was
if
gonna
you
say it
bet
got to be high.
$10, exactly. If you bet $10 on a Crawford knockout, that's gonna pay you out $95. Now, if you want to go with
Shit, I
Crawford,
think it
just
should be
to,
higher than that because that's a big reach.
I mean, most people when you bet boxing, you're gonna put 25, $35 on
Yeah.
it because it's
Right.
like a one.
But I still
Uh,
think the odds should be over 1,000 because that's a big
it's close to
reach.
1,000. I mean,
Knocking
it-
knocking
it's not.
Canelo out, that's a big ask.
It is, but I think he can do it. But he had to catch him at the right shot. Canelo been hurt. Um, if you bet Crawford to just flat out win, $10, his odds are because he's an underdog. It's plus 150. If you bet $10, pays you out 15. You get five. What's your $10? It ain't really, it
Do
just
you
ain't worth the
think it
squeeze.
do you think it's gonna go the distance?
Yeah, yeah, I see it going.
Where they fighting at? Vegas?
Vegas, of course, fight capital. Fight capital.
Overseas.
Um, yeah. I'm going to go over the numbers real quick. Cross of the week last week, I wasn't there, but fresh out pick given to you. We went 3 out of 4. I think it was at Showtime Mahomes that messed us up.
Huh.
Passed only one passing touchdown.
Which is crazy because they scored all those points and you would just
Mm-hmm.
like looking at that score. And if you didn't see the game, you would just automatically assume, like even before the game, even with most Chiefs games, you just know guys like Patrick Mahomes is good for at least 2 passing touchdowns.
No,
But I guess shit don't always work out like
no, it
that.
don't. But Worthy got hurt. I'll leave that for you for the injury update. But yeah, Worthy got hurt, so that didn't happen on either. It was depending on Hollywood Brown, Travis Kelsey,
Mhm.
and Isaiah Pacheco was his
I mean,
offensive
but
weapons.
that's still some great weapons though.
Yeah,
That's still some great weapons.
yeah.
They still capable of doing a lot of damage with any one of those guys gone.
No, I agree. Now, the parlays of the week. I think we went You go 1 for 2 on that.
Yeah, got to do better. But that
Yeah,
wasn't our fault. That was that one. Who was in Miami, right?
yeah. Miami
Yeah,
dropped.
didn't show up at all, man. I said on the show, I think Tua didn't. I don't think he lost a step. I think he gonna come out firing, and I thought they would. Thought they would. Yeah, but speaking of the Dolphins, I just want to throw this in there. I just found out today, none other than Tyreek Hill back in the news for yet another domestic violence allegation from his estranged wife. The
Oh
NFL
Lord.
said they will be investigating it. No arrest was made, but it's like, damn, it's the same thing, bro. What are you doing? Like since college, what are you doing, bro?
Mm.
What are you doing? It's and his lawyers say that it's a money grab and she just trying to get him to settle. And then like all these times, it's starting to kind of feel like it. I don't know, but like, damn, like, come on, bro, this is crazy. But hey, but yeah, shit. So hopefully he make it through the season because they definitely gonna need him. How they played this last game. Did they play Indianapolis right?
The
Yeah,
Colts.
yeah they looked a lot better than I thought, and Miami looked a lot worse than I thought. So yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm
it
sure a lot
went
of
1 for 2 on the parlays. So sorry, y'all. Better luck this week. We got some good stuff coming. And I
definitely
guess I'm gonna go ahead and throw it to Fresh, y'all. Take us away. What energies you got?
the injury reports for week 2. We got Brock Purdy. Actually, they say it's a long shot for him to play this week. He got a toe and a shoulder injury. Also from that team, we got George Kittle. He was placed on IR the other day for a hamstring injury. We got Jawan Jennings from damn, they pretty banged up down there in San Fran. Got Jawan Jennings, he's questionable. Uh, Deshaun Elliott from the Steelers is hurt, and news today they just brought in the veteran safety from the Patriots, Jabril Peppers, to cover for him as he will be out. So we'll see how that goes. He couldn't get a contract from New England, so the Steelers went out and got him. So we'll see how that goes. We got Jaden Reed from the Packers, who is questionable, and we also have Christian Watkins from the Packers also. And like you just said, Xavier Worthy. Do you have a timeline for his injury, Xavier Worthy?
I think they say he was day to day with
Okay,
his
yeah,
arm.
they gonna need him. They look like they gonna need all their pieces, man. Especially after that Super Bowl performance, how they look, and just after last year, period. I mean, even though they was winning games, they was like barely winning games. So I know I said they could still be great without one of those guys, but you know if they play anything like last year, it looks like they're gonna need everybody because they
I
just
agree. I mean,
without
they
their
they
pieces.
made it to Super Bowl, so that's hard to do. Cause I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, but it just when you go out like that in the Super Bowl, it's just
yeah,
like Hulk
yeah.
Hogan legacy. Just erase that shit. He just
Not the Hulkster.
man,
All right, we're gonna
yes,
leave him
Hulkster.
alone.
So yeah, I believe that is all for the key injuries for week 2. Yes, yes, yes. And oh yeah, another thing I wanted to bring up. Did you hear about Caleb and his girlfriend breaking up with him? I believe she said he was using all of her fingernail polish or something like that, so she couldn't take it, so she just got up out of there. I don't know how
Man,
true that
stop.
is, but it sounds about right.
Yeah, he needs to stop that damn fingernail polish bullshit. I wish he would, but
I
weird though.
told
Did
you,
she?
man, it's fucking up his throwing arm, man. It's fucking him up. He gotta chill, man.
Then whatever.
What you matter of fact, we didn't get your predictions on the Bears last week. How many games you giving the Bears before we move on? How
I'm
many
gonna give
wins you
him.
give the Bears?
I'm gonna give him 9.
Not
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 9.
I said wins.
9.
Okay. Y'all heard him. 9 wins. I think you
Right?
went 9 last year. Did you go 10 last year?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah,
weren't even
yeah, yeah.
close. Shit, they might be worse this year. Because I think the Bears might have the toughest schedule in the league.
They
And
got a tough
based on that
schedule.
performance, this last week, it's gonna be a long season for the Bears. Caleb looked
They
real good
lost
coming out.
by 3 points.
I understand that, and they should have won by like 14. Caleb came out looking great, but that second half, terrible. He had like the worst QBR.
Hmm.
It was terrible. He
He
missed.
had a better QVR than McCarthy. He can't stop the offense. 21 points from scoring
No, I meant
from the
like in the
Vikings.
in the second half, his QBR sucked, and they
He
they
was what,
definitely
21 for 35? One passing touchdown, one rushing touchdown. He has some bad throws.
very bad,
He has
atrocious.
some bad throws.
Uh-huh.
But when you
Game costing throws. Let's throw that. Let's throw
no,
that
that's
in there.
not game causing
Oh
throws. He
shit.
had like 6, 7, maybe
If
8
if
penalties.
if he made those, if he made those throws, they win the game.
No.
Yes, he was like time like the at the most critical times. He was like just stinking it up, bro.
But you
I
putting
even
that
said,
game on you put that game all on Caleb Williams.
I mean, of course, I can't put it all on him, but he's a great contribution to it. I seen him do some shit I've never ever in all my years of watching football. I've never seen anybody scramble out the pocket and accidentally run out of bounds before you throw the ball. I've never seen that. That is like some rookie. That's like freshman year college shit. He's
Okay.
like a second year rookie, bro. That's like that's unacceptable.
So what about the broken tackles that he had
I mean, that's
in the
fine.
first half?
That's
Oh,
cool.
it's fine. Oh,
That's
that's fine.
cool. Yeah, I
We
mean, that's
like seven
fine.
for seven in passes,
But
finding his open target.
that don't take away them like 5, 6 open misses that he made.
Okay, so let's explain that second half before we get into like our picks.
Come on, let's
You're
do it.
playing against a blind Flores defense.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta give him some credit there, right?
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
don't think his defense is good? You're
Yeah.
gonna
Of
find out this
course.
week coming up. Okay, so his
Okay, but
defense is no joke.
the Bears'
So
offense supposed to be good too. So
no, the offense is good, but I'm gonna give blind Flores some. He made an adjustment second half. They did. His timing was fucked up. He had some bad throws. He had some hard counts that were getting missed on the offensive line, some penalties. He got some bad
a lot of
time
penalties.
management. He had some bad time management.
Mm-hmm.
Give him
The,
that.
the same shit we seen last year that he should have improved on.
It's
It's
not
like
all
you're
on
going
Caleb.
backwards. No, it's
He's
not.
sh-
It's not.
he's showing it. He's showing it too. Who's 88% the first half? He has it.
That's fine. The first half, a game consists of 4 quarters, and that's historically been the Bears' problem. They don't play all 4 quarters. Him or
Well,
the defense or all none of them. Like it's just and he played a major part in it. He could have,
no. So it's either you got it or you don't got it, right?
and we still don't know if he got it or not.
He
After
has
last,
it. He
but
showed it. He showed
it
all the
don't
broken
look like
tackles. He showed that he could
he
deliver
had it
the
in the
ball.
first half. But how you have it in the first half, but you just lost it in the second half?
It's called a defensive scheme to tighten up the coverage and shut that down.
Uh-uh.
You gotta
And
give
then
Mike his
y'all
credit.
let a rookie come in and do it to y'all. Mm-mm.
Okay, we'll see.
JJ McCarthy was like they had opposite games because JJ McCarthy looked trash in the first half, but he looked great in the second half, and it was the total opposite for Caleb. He looked
Yeah,
great in the first half and trash in the second half, but shit, the second half mattered more than the first half.
no,
Shit,
that's
at the
true.
end of the game, you got to make it happen, baby. You Caleb Williams.
We're
Take
gonna
that
see.
goddamn fingernail polish off, and you'll be all right. You get you some fingernail polish remover.
Okay.
And a little and probably a little reefer or something because it looked like he
Oh
jittery.
Lord.
He needs to calm his nerves. I get it.
I want
Maybe
to see
it's
who
the
you got this
first
week.
game. Maybe it's the first game, whatever. But you played the whole season, bro. You've been under duress all last season. You got to make some improvements. But it looked like you going backwards. But it's a lot of football to be played, so we'll see.
Right.
He
One
didn't make a
game.
great. He didn't make a good first impression of me.
One game.
Mm-hmm.
One.
We gonna be saying the same shit next week.
We'll
Watch.
see. They play the
We
Lions. We'll see.
we said this all last season, and we still saying the same shit about the Bears and Caleb Williams.
It's different coach. Different set of plays.
And still Caleb Williams.
Okay. Let's roll. Are you calling out the games? Or you want me to call them out?
Yeah, I can. Okay, so kicking off, tonight's game, Washington at
Sure.
Green Bay. Washington is a 3.5 point favorite. Who you got?
I'm gonna grab the points with Washington, honestly. And I like Green Bay this year. But the addition to Debo Samuel on the offensive side of the ball, yeah,
That's dangerous.
that is very dangerous. On the receiving end, he got McLaurin. Eckler is almost like the guy right now, I think, for the running back. I'm not sure. And then, of course, Jack Daniels. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I think that's going to be dangerous on the offensive side. And Green Bay have trouble with the running quarterback, the mobile quarterback. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be competitive, but I think Washington may wind up winning this game outright.
Yeah,
Grab the points,
agree.
3.5.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I'm gonna roll the same way. I mean, pretty much everything you just said. Washington, it looked like they keeping the ball rolling. Jaden Daniels, looking great. He's my MVP pick for the year. We got to get your MVP and all of that too, rookie of the year and all that too. We gonna get to that later. But yeah, same thing I said. I like Jordan Love. Actually, he played a great game last week. But I mean, you going up against Jaden Daniels, a future great of the league. I think Jordan Love will be a great in the league too. Probably not a Jaden Daniels great, but And yeah, I'm a roll with Washington also. They got like you said, Debo, a scoring machine. He can do it on the running or the receiving. So you never know where it's gonna come from. So yeah, I'm gonna roll Washington. Next
Love
up, we
it.
got huh?
I said I love it.
Okay. Next up, we got Jacksonville at Cincinnati. Cincinnati is the 3.5 point favorite. What it look like?
I'm going Bengals. I think they're going to cover it. I think they're getting Cleveland had a tough defense last week against Cincinnati, and they always have like a tight game, no matter how
Type of
good
game, yeah.
Joe Burrow perform. But Jacksonville is just not ready for this offense, man. I think this is going to be the game you're going to see Higgins get off, get open. He didn't have too good of a game last week. Um, Chase Brown with the run game is nice. I think Joe Burrow going to have his way with this, man. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. I think Joe Burrow is gonna show his natural white ass. Um, I like Jacksonville running game. Evan Ingram,
Mm,
he's out too, right? That's pretty
mm.
big. Is he gonna play? Evan
You
Ingram?
said who?
Evan Ingram?
Evan Ingram was with Denver,
Oh shit, sorry.
but he
Yeah.
is out. No, he is out. I think
Okay.
he's day to day actually.
So yeah, Jacksonville, they got some I like their quarterback. I like their run game, but I think they like end over
Got
the head.
Travis over there, Travis Hunter.
Yeah, yeah, but how much impact is Travis gonna make? I think he got a couple more years before he really make a real impact. You know, and Cincinnati just they great. They was the Burrow and what's that boy name? Um,
Jamar
Jamar
Chase.
Chase. Burrow and Jamar Chase. They was like the number one duo last year. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
look like they have a chance to be that again this year, and I just don't see Jacksonville keeping up with them. They actually might blow them out. I'm gonna take Cincinnati to cover that spread of 3.5.
I
All right.
like it.
Moving along, we got Los Angeles Rams at the Tennessee Titans. The Rams are the 5.5 point favorite. What you got?
Uh, Rams don't really hang a lot of points, but they got a stout defense. They're going up against a rookie quarterback in Cam Ward. Um, Cam Ward is nice.
Yeah,
He's
he
my
is.
pick. Here you go. He's my pick for rookie of the year. I think he's going to be kind of do something similar to what Jaden Daniels did. But yeah, the Rams is going to
That's
cover
a
that. I think that's a low
that's a
spread. I think they might give him about 10 points at least.
that's
I
a
didn't
tough.
like what I saw out of Tennessee when they were playing the Broncos last week. I mean, Cam was trying to figure it out. You can tell he's improvising. Can't get Calvin Ridley to go like he needs to get him going. The chemistry is not really there. But the Titans got a damn good defense. I mean, it was kind of holding. They held opponents to one touchdown. That's a touchdown. That Jeffrey Simmons on the line, he breaking through that shit. So it could be tight. I think the Rams going to figure it out. Stafford is a veteran quarterback. They got running back in Kyron Williams?
Aaron Williams, yep,
Nasty.
scoring
Puka
machine.
Nakua. I mean, he's going to get his at least 65, 70 yards. Yeah. I think the Rams are going to cover that for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the same way. I got the Rams. Like you said, man, the Rams they stacked, man. They definitely loaded. I definitely see 2 touchdowns from that quarterback. I like Cam Ward a lot too. I think he'll do great things in time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see the Rams winning by at least by at least a touchdown. So I'm gonna go with them to cover the spread.
I like it.
Next up, we got New England and Miami. New England is the 1.5. No, Miami is the 1.5 point favorite. Surprisingly, what you got?
Hmm.
Study long, study wrong.
I hope my wife ain't watching this part when I say this, but
She know they had some scrubs.
I'm gonna go Miami. It's just a rivalry game.
Go again.
They stunk it up last week in
They did.
Indianapolis.
They did.
I just don't see them. Great ways. He's just moving that ball. Yeah, I just don't see them losing to the Patriots. They know how much this game needs. They need a bounce back game badly. So I'm gonna go Miami cover.
Me, I'm gonna go money line New England. To me, New England and the Colts is they kind of like the same kind of caliber team, and I think if Miami was that bad against the Colts, I don't really see them being too much better against New England. New England they got Stevenson. I definitely see a touchdown out of him, Ramondre Stevenson. Very powerful runner. I like Drake May a lot. And yeah, Tua just looking like a pick machine. Thought he would have came out a lot better. So I'm a lay the points with New Orleans. No, I'm gonna actually go money line. I'm talking about New Orleans. With I'm gonna go money line New England. Alrighty. So next up we got New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys is a 5.5 point favorite. What it look like?
I'm going Cowboys.
Of course, you're going to
I'm
Cowboys.
going Cowboys. That running back man was impressive against the stingy Philadelphia Eagles defense. Javante, I think his name is.
Did he have
Uh,
100?
yeah, he's a rookie. He's nasty. I mean,
Did he
he's
have 100
explosive.
yards?
Yeah, he's nasty. And then not to mention that additional with George Pickens and CD Lamb. Listen to me.
Butterfingers.
He was, but so those misses was uncharacteristic to who
Sure.
CD Lamb is. So if you're
Yeah.
gonna go a prop, I'm I'm willing to. He's gonna get his numbers. He's gonna get over 70 yards receiving for sure. Gonna get probably about 7 receptions. I think you may find Pickens in the end zone as well. I think Dallas Cowboys can really show out against this heated rivalry game against the Giants.
I'm not giving CD Lamb 7 catches. He'll have more than 7 targets, but he probably only gonna catch about 5 of them. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I like CD. I like CD a lot, but he got to get that shit together. Cause what he have 4 drops. Shit, I don't care who you is. 4 drops will kill any team. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna lay the points with New York. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna lay the points with New York. I would like to see Jackson Dart play, but don't look like he will. So damn, you know what? That nigga Russ looked. He looked real nasty in that game. He looked real
Mm,
nasty in that game. But we all talk. But Dallas did look. That Dallas looked good. I like George
they
Pickens over
did.
there. They look real dynamic. So I
Yeah.
might I might have to change that, man. I might have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go money line Dallas. I mean, I'm gonna go Dallas to cover the spread.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go Dallas to cover the spread. Yeah, whatever. Next up, we got the Chicago Care Bears at the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions, the 5.5 point favorite. Can't wait to hear your take on this. Here we go, y'all. Here comes the delusion.
Y'all thought y'all was gonna see this, did you? I know y'all
Oh
was thinking
man,
y'all
oh
weren't gonna
man.
see this tonight.
Come on, bro.
You
We finna
know,
lose viewers, man.
I stayed.
People finna turn this shit off after they see that.
Listen, to give the background, me and the wife got a lot of things in my display area where I usually show off my Chicago Bears shit.
That look
But
better than that
I still
sorry
got it.
ass Miami flag you had up anyway.
No comments. But
I'll go with the flowers in the back.
y'all see the Bears stuff. Um,
Yeah, it looks great. I
what's
just
the
wish they
spread?
looked that good. The spread 5.5.
Uh, swinging Detroit way.
Yes, yes, sir.
I am laying the points with the Chicago Bears.
You just don't learn, bro.
No commentary needed. The way we played against that defense with Minnesota, I mean, they made an adjustment, but Detroit ain't got that same defense. And we see what happened in Detroit last week. I'm done. What you got, fresh out?
Okay, I mean, Detroit didn't look too good, but I still think they look better than the Bears. I would go with Detroit to cover the spread, man. I just still don't have faith in Chicago. Caleb,
Oh,
you gotta. I don't see this being the big game for him that he
oh
needs.
my
And they
God.
playing in Detroit. I just, I
Oh,
just don't see it. Who's gonna stop? Who's gonna stop St. Brown? Who? And then they got, I just don't see it. That then Detroit got to run a good, nice run game. You know, so
but hold
we'll,
there.
we'll
I
see.
want to take a second to apologize to our fans that are listening. Fresh out had the tendency to mislead you guys last season, and it seems like he's really starting to continue
Mm.
that trend, if you will, this season. But I'm here for you. Don't bet that. Go ahead, fresh off.
Hey, matter of fact, do you got the numbers from last week from our picks?
I do not. I wasn't here
I
last
bet
week.
I bet you don't. Yeah, I bet you don't. Matter of fact, I got them right here. Let me see. Let's see. Uh,
Facts.
let's see what was Cookbook's pick for the Bears for last week. Did he go with the Bears? Let's see, y'all. I don't feel like looking for it, but I will. Don't worry
They
about it.
are who
We
we thought they were.
got it coming. So Cookbook had Chicago on the money line, which they should have won the game. But if we're gonna talk about misleading the people, all fingers point to you with these damn Bears. You just won't learn. But I don't blame you because every Bears fan is like that. I mean, the delusion is just crazy. I just really don't understand it. And every
No.
week, y'all got a different excuse. So who fault? Who fault was it? Last week, the coaching, right? It was the coaching. It was the coaching. What?
Offensive line.
Offensive line. Okay, we back on that. We back
The
on that.
goddamn time management was
Y'all
fucked up.
spent the
You,
billion
you, you
dollars
call it
on
two
the
times out of the
line.
third quarter. You call it
That's
two
just
times out of
in
the
the
third quarter. Even with one. Give him 25 seconds to try to tie the fucking game up. It ain't gonna work.
it wasn't gonna work no way with him throwing the ball like that. Shit, my daughter could have made some of them passes. Shit,
Move on, fresh off.
we all seen it, man. The proof is in the pudding. We all seen it. But like I said, I'm going Detroit to cover the spread of 5.5 over the Chicago Care Bears. Next up, San Francisco at New Orleans. San Francisco, the 4.5 point favorite. The banged up San Francisco 49ers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
George Kittle out, right?
George Kittle is definitely out. And they said
Innings.
they saying Brock Purdy. They saying it's a long shot for Brock Purdy to play. He got a toe and a shoulder injury, so we'll see. They saying it's not likely, so it's gonna be kind of hard picking this game. So we'll see. We
It
get
ain't
back.
hard for me to pick it.
Wow, man.
Mr. By the way, before make this pick, we got a guest coming in on October 1st by the name of Mr. 225. He's a huge Saints fan. You guys don't want to miss it. But I'm going with this team this coming Sunday.
He's
I
a
think
Saints fan.
I'm
He
gonna
must
lay
be
the
from
points. I'm gonna lay the points with the Saints.
he must be from New Orleans.
Yeah, he's from Louisiana.
I was gonna say because I didn't think any New Orleans fans existed outside of New Orleans. But yeah. So you say you laying the points with New Orleans?
Laying the points with
Um,
New Orleans.
I'm gonna lay the points also just because I don't know if Brock Purdy is gonna play. Kittle was out. Jawan Jennings is questionable, so they looking real banged up. So
Ayuk is day to day, right? Brandon Ayuk, the receiver.
sure is, sure
Yeah.
is. I think I got a little faith in him to play, but they still pretty banged up. Even if they do play, they dealing with some injuries. So I'm gonna lay the points too. I do think San Francisco will win, probably not by 5, maybe a field goal or something. But yeah, I'm gonna lay the points. Also, I do like New Orleans. They got a lot of fight in them. That's one of those teams I enjoy watching every week because they don't give up easily. They're gonna bring the fight, even though they lose a lot, but they're gonna make it an entertaining game. So yeah, so I mean, if Brock Purdy don't play, it's I think it's a slight possibility that New Orleans could win, but we don't know yet. So I'm gonna lay the points. Next up, Seattle and them boys, Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers, 2.5 point favorite as they should be. What's your take on that?
Hate to admit it, I think Pittsburgh gonna cover it.
Oh,
That's
what? That's 2 weeks in a row. Let me
yeah.
find out you coming home. Let me find out you slowly
I don't like
turning.
admitting it, but I mean, y'all playing Seattle.
I'm gonna have to get you
Y'all
one of
playing.
these hats.
No, no. My chimney not working, so I couldn't let it on fire like I would like to.
Think
But
do they make bear? Oh, they probably don't even make bears like hats like this. I don't know.
yeah, we wouldn't wear that, you know.
I mean, of
But
course not,
yeah,
because y'all lose every damn week. I wouldn't want to wear it either.
y'all not winning 10 games. But anyway, I'm gonna give y'all this second one.
Hey, that's 2 in a row. All right, you know where I'm going, baby. Go I'm gonna go Pittsburgh to cover the spread. The only thing I'm kind of worried about our Pittsburgh our run defense looked real suspect, which is which is unlikely for the Steelers. They got to get that together. I think Seattle, they got that kid Charbonnet.
Mm,
I like him a lot. He could possibly do some damage if our run defense played anything like last week. Um, Aaron Rodgers, hopefully he's still on point from last week. He played. I was scared, but he did his thing. So I think against Seattle, I think he'll shine. They lost a lot of pieces. DK, I think DK definitely gonna get him a touchdown. I think he gonna show out because he playing his old team. So yeah, I think it'll be a good game. But I got Pittsburgh covering that spread. So next up, we got Denver at the Indianapolis Colts. Denver is a 2.5 point favorite. What it look like?
I like Denver. Ugh. I kind of like Colts to win this. Their defense. I mean, I know Miami made a lot of mistakes, but defense didn't create those mistakes. It contained the run from HN pretty well. You got to have a run game to get Bo Nix going. I mean, he's gonna throw a lot of passes throughout the game, but you got to have that run game that's there. I mean, J.K. Dobbins is nice. R.J. Harvey, that's that kid that was in from USC at UCF. I know you don't remember him from college, but he was nasty running back in college.
Mhm.
They got a dual threat in their run game. But the way the Colts contain the run with HN, I could see them actually containing the run with those two guys. Um, and really,
Or
and
was,
Bo
was that
only
was
really
that
got one
just
target into
was
Sutton.
that just because Miami O line isn't good, or was that
No,
because their
no, no,
defense
no.
is good?
Our Miami O line is better than our O line. The Bears O line. I think that'll give it a week. HN is a good running back, a solid running back. Um, he broke out. He made a couple of breakouts. I mean, you know what Tyreek Hill is, and you know what Jaden Waddle
Yeah,
is. Good receivers.
Tyreek might be in jail. Shit.
Well, I'm just saying, talent wise, the way
Yeah.
they was able to contain that, if they can contain that with Tua, I can see them containing that with Bo Nix, to be honest, because what Bo Nix targets are. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Indiana money line. Honestly, I think they're gonna probably take another W. They got a nice ass tight end, rookie tight end from Penn State, Warren or whatever his name is. He's nasty. That kid, he's like a fullback slash tight end. He's a dynamic player. So Indiana might be on something, man. I'm going Indiana money line.
I'm gonna actually go the same way. I'm gonna go Indiana money line too. Just because of how well they played. I'm gonna just piggyback off all the things you said last week. They look pretty good. They looked a lot better than I expected.
Yeah.
Uh, I we both thought Miami was gonna win, but
Yeah.
they look real good. Even though Denver got some decent defense and all of that. Do like Bo Nix a lot, but yeah, hopefully Indiana, man, it look like they might be, making a little change for the better. Hopefully they can
Yeah.
keep it up. I like to see it, man. I'm here for it. So yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna go money line Indianapolis too. So next up we got Carolina Panthers at the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals 6.5 point favorite.
Call me crazy, but I'm gonna
We know
grab the
you
points
crazy.
with Carolina. I'm gonna grab the points with Carolina.
Yeah, you
I
crazy. You
just
very crazy.
Arizona, you don't know what you're gonna get out of them. One week they come to play, next week they're like, "Who are you?" I mean, they got Marvin Harrison Jr., dynamic receiver, and of course Kyler Murray who deliver it and out of the pocket run. And I forget their tight end name, but James Conner is true
Yeah,
solid
he
running back.
is. Yeah,
Um,
I definitely see a
I
touchdown from him in this game. For
do.
sure.
They actually played good last week. One of his Carolina. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go Arizona.
Arizona to cover the spread.
Yep. I said it. I like it.
Yep,
If
I'm gonna go.
Jacksonville can do it. Arizona can do it.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna go the same way. Arizona cover the spread. Uh, Kyler Murray, James Conner. Like I said, I see a touchdown from James Conner. I think he gonna be real successful against that defense. Carolina just kind of looking like the same Carolina that we all know. Don't really see too much improvement. So yeah, man, we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna go Arizona. I see them winning by at least a touchdown. So yeah, I take Arizona to cover the spread. So yeah, next up we have Philadelphia Eagles, which this will probably be the game of the week, y'all. Philadelphia Eagles at the Kansas City Chiefs. Philadelphia 1.5 point favorite.
Chiefs
What you
with the
got?
revenge. Chiefs with the revenge.
Say that again.
Chiefs with the revenge. Chiefs money line. Kansas City money line.
Chiefs. Me, I'm gonna go Philly. I got Philly. I think Philly, man. I think Philly just might have a number, man. Kansas City, they be kind of having their way with a lot of teams, and like I said last year, man, Philly was one of them teams that they haven't seen. I don't think they wasn't prepared for it, and I think it might be the same thing this year. Jalen Hurts, man, a lot of people, he been a talk of a lot of, headlines and a lot of gossip. Some people saying he's him, some people saying he's not. But my opinion, if you win a Super Bowl, bro, you gotta be him. And
Yeah.
the numbers don't lie. You got a lot of haters out there. You got your Cam Newtons and all of that, but his numbers proved him wrong, and he got some hardware. So can't take nothing from Kansas City. They still ain't the Kansas City that I remember, but so I'm gonna go Philly. I'm gonna take Philly to cover the spread 1.5. I see him pulling it out by maybe like a field goal or something. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Atlanta Falcons at the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota is a 4.5 point favorite. What you see?
Minnesota covering it.
Minnesota covering it.
Yes, sir.
Really now, I'm gonna lay the points with Atlanta because Minnesota they ain't look like that old dominant team, like from last year, well, earlier in the season last year. Uh JJ McCarthy, he looked like he might be going places. But Atlanta to me is one of them teams like New Orleans to me. They're gonna bring that fight every game and not just gonna let you push them over. And just like New Orleans, even if they lose a lot, they're gonna bring it. And I think I got Minnesota winning, but I think it's gonna be closer than 4.5. So I'm gonna lay the points with ATL. Uh like their quarterback, like they run game. B. John Robinson, he pretty dynamic. He can do a lot of things. So I think they'll keep it close. So I'm gonna go ATL plus 4.5. Next up, Tampa Bay and Houston. Houston is the 2.5 point favorite, surprisingly. Well, maybe not surprisingly. To me, surprisingly.
I'm going Buccaneers. Baker doing good with that team, man. I like what he's doing. Bucky Irvin. I can't pronounce that rookie receiver name. He's nice. Mike Evans nice. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm saying with that I like the chemistry they got that offensive unit. Um, and Rashad White, I mean, I think they're
Yeah,
stacked.
they
Yeah,
got a
they're
lot of
moving the
weapons
ball.
over in Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Baker, man, I said it last year, man. He was out there looking like the white Mike Vick, man. He was out there mixing
yeah, he
it all
moving,
up.
he moving,
You know, he
moving
ain't
for sure.
scared. I like it, man. I love Baker Mayfield toughness. He real athletic, man, and he got some great receivers, man. Hope to see them come alive. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go money line, Tampa Bay. Even though I love Stroud. I like the Texans. They one of them teams that's gonna bring the fight too. But
Yeah,
I just think they just missing some good old consistency. Like
yeah,
they show flashes of greatness, but you gotta in this league, man, you gotta bring it every week because everybody clawing for a win. So you gotta bring that shit every week. You can't take no weeks off. So I see Tampa Bay getting them, man. I'm gonna go Tampa Bay money line. All right, last but not least, Monday night game. We got Los Angeles Chargers at the Las Vegas Raiders. Got to get used to saying that. Las Vegas Raiders and the Chargers are a 3-point favorite.
no need to complicate it. Charges for the cover. McConkey,
For the
what?
cover.
Keenan Allen. I mean Johnston. Like where do you go? Like they got an offensive unit, man. They beat the Chiefs. Like I mean, stop their offensive scheme. Their defense is there. Like and you playing the Raiders. I mean, I know you like Geno.
I do.
Ashton Genty is a good running back. Brock Bowers was held like 4 or 5 catches against the Patriots, and that's their main target.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer. I mean, you can't go wrong betting cover on the Chargers. Chargers definitely on the cover. Low spread.
Um, I know I lost faith in Gino last season. He let me down, but I'm bringing the faith back, man. And Gino, we trust. I got Las Vegas on the money line with the upset. Cause Gino, he one of them guys, man, that'll sneak up on you, man. And he could lead a team to beat some pretty good teams, man. And I think Chargers, they all right. They another team that show flashes of good things, but lack consistency. I like Herbert a lot. They always have pretty good secondary. But Gino, he gonna let it all hang out. He ain't scared and shit. He might, make some things happen. I got faith in him. And I'm just excited for this new look in Vegas. I hopefully they could do some good things. I ain't saying they're gonna make the playoffs and not this year, but I think they could be possibly building towards something great. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Brock Bowers. I want to say that last week I think he had a knee injury. I'm trying to read up on it. They say he's day to day. So they definitely gonna need him to pull that win off. It's definitely gonna make a difference if he's not there. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go Las Vegas, man, pulling off the upset. For sure, for sure. Oh, so don't we ain't gonna skate past this. Oh, so you got your rookie of the year. Who would you say your rookie of the year?
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. Cam Ward. MVP.
I'm gonna go. Ooh, I'm gonna go. Can't go Lamar Jackson. I mean, they gave it to him too many times, so they're gonna be biased with that shit.
Oh man.
They're gonna be biased with it. I mean, I want to go with them. They're gonna be biased with it.
Can't go against them numbers, baby.
The numbers look good, but they'll find a way. I'm
Derrick
gonna
Henry,
go.
though. I'm going Jay No.
You know, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be unorthodox. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Jay Herbo.
Oh, that's crazy. That's super crazy right there.
I
I don't
think.
even think he gonna be in a race.
Watch that motherfucker gonna be throwing some touchdowns.
Yeah, he always do that, but shit, is he having a race? No.
If he beat the touchdowns by a landslide, they start advancing in the playoffs and they can. Chargers look good, man.
I don't see him doing it by a landslide. He gonna be up there for sure.
Well, I'm going Jay Herbo.
Okay, so I know you probably don't got this on hand, but I gave mine last week. Your playoff predictions. So I guess we'll let you get that together. So we'll go over.
Yeah, give me some time with that. Next week I have.
All right, we're gonna hold you to that. We're gonna be waiting on that. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
sir. Yes, sir. So
All
yeah.
right, let's give them the props of the week and parlay of the week. Get out of here.
All righty. So parlay of the week. Those two picks we like to give you every week. We going Buffalo at the New York Jets. We got New York Jets. I mean, no, we got Buffalo as the 6.5 point favorite, and we are going with Buffalo to cover that spread. You want to give a little insight on that?
Yeah, I mean the Jets are playing Buffalo, not the Steelers. You know, and if you got an agent Aaron Rodgers
Supposed to
the
be
numbers like 30 something points against you.
on our
I mean,
name.
what you think Josh Allen gonna do to you? I mean, he got Shakir, he got Keon Coleman, he got James Cook. I mean, that's just a deadly combination in itself. And a stout defense. I think they have Bosa. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they may have one of the Bosas on the defensive line. So, yeah. And I mean, anybody know how Justin Fields played? It's me. I mean, you know, he'll do good one game and he'll fall away 4 games straight. So he ain't gonna be out of that pocket and definitely not gonna be able to pass it. I feel like he won't pass it. You know, he gets one of the top teams in the league. So it's inevitable to me. So go with
Speaking of
Buffalo
Justin
cover.
Fields, Speaking of Justin Fields, I just want to make a public apology to Justin Fields for all the slander that that all the flack I gave him, the first couple years in the league. Cause he looking great, man. I said all last season Justin is adjusting, and I think this year I think he's completely adjusted. He looked great, man. He made some great passes, man. He was like threading the needle, man. But I against a team like Buffalo, going against Josh Allen, I just don't see it being enough. The Jets got a great running back room. They man, Braylon Allen, man, them guys, they did an outstanding job last week. I think they will have a little success, but I do think Buffalo, they got those weapons you mentioned, Keon Coleman, Shakir. Can't forget about the running back. He's great, James Cook. He's a scoring machine. I see a touchdown from him. So yeah, and yeah, that's that. Yeah, pretty much everything you said, pretty much. And the next one for the parlay of the week, we got Cleveland at Baltimore. Baltimore is the 11.5 point favorite, which is a pretty big gap. Baltimore is great. Cleveland, they got some decent defense. I don't really see them beating them by 12 or more. I think, uh, yeah, Baltimore. Unless, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it by 12.
Yeah. Defensive wide, Cleveland is their front line led by Miles Garrett, and I mean you gotta have the run game. I mean, I think Derrick Henry will get some good yardage, but they're gonna keep it somewhat competitive when you play them. It's just inevitable. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ravens got an explosive offense, but
They defense looked really
that's
scary last week too, man.
yeah,
They shut Flacco. I don't know. Flacco's been looking good, but I think they might I got him under 200 yards against Baltimore. I don't even
Yeah,
know if they probably don't even got him for 200, but yeah,
I doubt it. We'll see though.
yeah. All right, so for our player props, first we got Derrick Henry for a rushing and or receiving touchdown. Y'all know
Mhm.
he's a touchdown machine, man. That's almost guaranteed money every week. We got Cooper Cup over 31 and a half yards, receiving yards. Brian Thomas under 69 and a half yards. I know we got to fade somebody. And last but not least, we got Jay Herbo, aka Justin Herbert, for over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Those are your player props and your parlay of the week for week 2 of the NFL. Yeah.
Sure. Listen, bet it. Pull one or two props out of there. Pull a parlay out of the parlay of the week. We don't care. It's going to give them to you for free. Keep coming back for content. Like, share, comment. Get the word out. We're here and keep giving y'all content week after week. And as always, we want to say thank you for watching.
Yes, yes, yes. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You can catch us everywhere. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on TikTok. We on TikTok now, y'all. And guess what, guys? Y'all never believe this. I got cookbook to start a TikTok page. I know
Yeah,
y'all
you did.
believe, but yeah, it's real. It's real. Now we just got to get them to get on Instagram, and that'll be awesome. But yeah, follow us everywhere: TikTok, Instagram. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify. Watch us on YouTube, all of that. I know we handsome and all that. You like looking at us, but sometimes you might not be able to watch. So we are off. We do offer audio alone as well. So, just rock with us, rock with your boys. And don't send us no hate mail if them parlays don't hit, y'all. Please.
Yeah.
You can't
It's
win them
only
all.
it's
Players
only
fuck up
gambling.
sometimes.
But we do encourage feedback. Keep the comments coming. We feed off that. And you never know, man, invite you to the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some good guests coming up this season. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. Got some exciting stuff coming for y'all this season.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Anything else for y'all?
No, man, just keep it player at all times. Go Steelers. You feel me? Black and gold. All that good stuff.
And
Rest in peace,
go
Hulk.
Bears.
Just fucking with you. Gotcha.
Lord, stupid.
Yeah, man.
All
We'll
right,
see
y'all. We
you,
out.
man. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.